Hello everyone, and thank you guys for watching. Classic Bike Rider here, bringing you a new video. It's a gorgeous Saturday, April something something. You can see April 25th. It's a gorgeous sunny day. I've seen a lot of bikes out. Figure I'll take mine out for a rip, trying to burn out as much gas as I can before I refill it, because it's still that old October gas in it. Of course, I did put some sea foam and some treatment in there to preserve it. But I want to burn it all and get fresh gas in there. A fresh tank of gas. Last week I opened my pool on Sunday. Still too cold out to swim, but you know, being home all day, had something, you know, give me something to do. I took the cover off. My wife helped me pull the cover out. Been filtered ever since, but it looked like the people who took care of the pool last year, they didn't treat it for winterize it well, so we needed a lot of chemicals. So it's still, now a week later, I did it on Sunday last week, started it. So it's gonna be another few days, probably another week before it's ready to go. It's a lot clearer. See, I made the mistake. I bought the kit from Amazon, you know, the opening pool kit. I really didn't read it, and I should have, you know, I worked for a pool company for 3 years, but I never really added chemicals to the pool. It was all my boss. He was always doing the treatments and stuff. So the kit that I bought had a test kit in it, but I think the test kit was expired because he was giving me all the wrong readings. So it didn't have any chlorine at all, the pool. It's a sand filter, not a DE filter, not a salt pool. It didn't have a salt generator anywhere. Just chlorine pool. It looked like they never put any chlorine last year in it. So I kept testing it out, thinking the test strips that I got might have been bad, but no. At the end, I put like 4 or 5 gallons of liquid chlorine, liquid shock, and a bunch of granulated chlorine, and finally by Thursday it was starting to get some reading, but I ran out of the test strips. So I'm gonna stop at Walmart and get like one of those water test kits, because I ordered one from Amazon and it hasn't shipped yet. Now I got a notification before that I'm gonna get it on Tuesday, but I need to check it now so I know if I have to add any more chemicals to it, so I can balance the pool, and then that way will help cleaning it up faster. It's getting there. When I opened it up, it was totally green. You couldn't see the bottom. Now you can see a little bit of the bottom. So we'll see what happens. I come this far just to burn out the gas. Gonna go step I can't go in Walmart because I forgot my face mask. I could walk in with my helmet, but I don't think that's considered a face covering. So I'm just gonna stop at the gas station, get gas, and probably drive back home because I don't have my face mask. So I'm gonna go around this way and come back on the back of the old Grumman site, which is this to my left. I don't know if I've been there, if I've been that way in a motorcycle, but I'm doing it now. Sun feels amazing, nice and warm. Unlike yesterday and this week, only one day we had a little bit of sunshine. I got my registration sticker the other day, and I put it on today before I left. So yeah, it's a wonderful, wonderful day. It's a little windy. It was warmer up in Riverhead area. Over here you can feel this a little bit, wind's a little bit chilly still. I just got my my tinted face shield down and clear face shield up. So I have my helmet open. I worked at that place once, I think in 1993, 92. I used to work for that company as well. Eastern Wholesale Fence. See, everybody knows that it's a nice day out for motorcycle rides. So I think I'm gonna cut through the Grumman site, come out on the other side again, 25, because the gas station that I go to, Shell over there across from Costco, got the better price. Well, there's a lot of people walking out. Look at that. That's not social distancing at all. That's nice though. They enjoying the day out, having fun. Look at that. Ooh, it would be a nice day to fly a kite, or if you have RC, planes, helicopter, quads, be out and about flying it. Well, I'll catch you guys back up in a little bit. I don't know if I mentioned this before. When I came to Long Island in 1990, Grumman was still building planes, and I could hear them, the rumble of them testing the engines. Road close, road close. Oh, it's the other way now. You can no longer go in through there. The entrance is down here somewhere, I think. Yep, yeah, I think this is the entrance now. Yeah, look at that. This is nice out. This used to be, after the Grumman closed, now it's all commercial buildings, factories. The Eastern Wholesale Fence, they got their factory over there where they build their PVC fence. This is Windows over here, factory. Delfino installation is over here. The Calverton, Long Island diving school used to be on here, but they closed it out and they removed all the landing strips. I think the early 2000s, I think 2003, when they were still the landing strips were still here, they did a air show out of here. It was pretty cool. I had another motorcycle, I think it was called, I had a ST1100, I think it was, Kawasaki. And I used to live in Center Ridge with my old girlfriend. We drove over here on the bike. And she had boots and her heel melted a little bit on the muffler. Sort of like what happened to my wife on my CB750. She had her foot over resting the foot over the muffler, the exhaust, and it burned out. It melted. Well, when this thing used to leak a lot of gas, I didn't know that it was like been trying to burn out that half tank of gas and it doesn't go. It's still a little bit over the empty line. I think it's called a quarter tank mark. But I can't wait anymore because I don't want to run too low and then run out of gas. I don't even know if the low fuel light work on this thing. So when my kids used to be little and we used to drive past here, I used to tell them that those planes were about to take off, and they used to believe me. Kids are so gullible. Nice. Rib ahead, here I come. This basically Calverton, which is still rib ahead, but it's Calverton. They got their own post office. There's the planes. Sweet, it's packed. People walking around. So I'm gonna order me a new helmet. I don't know if I mentioned that in the other video. The one that I has set aside on Amazon, my cart, sold out, and they say they don't know when it's gonna have it back in stock. So I'm gonna give me one look at what it looks like. A little different, but similar. I don't know if I get it. I was thinking of getting it with like designs, but I think I'm gonna go with matte black, as this bike is black. I think I go for the matte black. that looks cooler. Alright, I'll be back in a little bit. See, I don't come down this way as often. I didn't know that they built a tractor supply store right here in Calverton. I've seen one in Medford, 112, but I didn't know that they built one down here. There's specialty in like a lot of farming stuff. So I'm gonna look online, see if they got any gloves or masks or pool equipment for that matter. Anyway, I'll be back in a little bit. I guess there are Jurassic Park fans. Dino DNA, the license plate, like in the movie. And the Jurassic Park spare tire cover, and had logos in both front doors. It's a good movie, I must admit. Like, I want to get Cobra Kai stickers for my car. Oh no, this place is pie, Alex. Anyway, I'll see you guys in a little bit. See, I know it doesn't make any difference, but I always like to put my bike in a kickstand, center kickstand, to fill it up. I understand. I know it's probably kids, but the people that keep putting the nozzle with the trigger squeezed, like they think that people's gonna get sprayed with gas when they start it, knowing that the pump won't start. That's it. Guess so. $5.3 gallons, $11.15. No receipt. I get everything on mail. Yeah, I got my notification from Shell. Alright. So I only driven the bike 107 miles since last filled it. Since October. Let's see how much I ride it now. Well, this week is gonna be a washout. Most of the week. Tomorrow is gonna be a washout. Sorry, I gotta lower my tinted face shield again. Better. Well, unknowingly, I went out for a motorcycle ride last week. When I got home, I was editing my video. My son, my younger son, he sends me a video. He got himself a dual sport, brand new from Kawasaki. He got it a day before on Thursday. So I just saw that he posted something on the Instagram, so he'll probably be out riding. It's a nice day out to be riding. my spider. We order a barbecue grill from Home Depot because we can't buy it right off the store. They will have to deliver anyway, so I bought it online. And we ordered the rotisserie motor for it, so we can do whole chickens, rotisserie chickens. So I think I'm gonna head home. And there's nothing else to do. I can't go to the store because I left my freaking mask. Doofus. I stopped playing the new God of War, which is not new anymore, but came out, I think it was last year, the year before. I'm a God of War fan. I played God of War 1 and 2 on the PlayStation 2. And when I got my PS4, I signed up for the PS Now, where you can play old PS2 games on a subscription. And I played God of War 3. It's a good story on the game, so the new one came out a couple of years ago, or last year. I don't remember when, but it came out. And God of War is like one of my favorite games, so I got it, and I've been playing it. Still, it's a very dark, sad story. They should make a movie out of it because it's a really good story. So I'm gonna go home and edit this video, have lunch, and relax. I gotta see if Leslie's pool is open in Hampton Bays, and I can get the pool tester from there to test the water. That's so old. A hearse. That's the last car that you ever gonna ride on. A hearse. The last car you ever gonna ride the back on. Back of a hearse. So you gotta get me some, watch out, dude. You gotta get me some Lysol and stuff so I can start injecting it in to kill the virus, you know. President Trump suggested it, so it must be true. Dumbass. But even more dumb the people who believe what he's saying. Or ignorant, not dumb, ignorant and stupid. Anyway, I got you guys back up in a little bit. So I was doing a little research on the new GoPro Hero 8. Okay? Turns out you still can use the old GoPro adapter that I paid $60 for, the overpriced adapter that they sell. And they make a new one for the new GoPro Hero 8, which you can use the regular 3.5mm jack, and you can have all the ports that are built into the GoPro now. They come in this external adapter. I don't know if the adapter will be waterproof or not. And the GoPro now has the built-in little legs to put into the GoPro adapters. I mean, if you have a Hero 7 or a Hero 6 like I have, Hero 6 Black, there's no need to go to a Hero 8. Unless you make money doing your videos and you want the best of the best. But for what I do, the occasional riding video, my Hero 6 Black is more than capable. I do have to adjust the view. I have it on linear now, and it's like more full, more close up. It cuts out my hands, and if I have it on wide, then it catches my hand, but it will be more further out. So we'll see what we'll see, will we? So when I bought my PlayStation 4, it was originally came with a 500 gig hard drive, but I ordered, before I even got it, I ordered a gigabyte, 1 terabyte hard drive, and before I even started the PS4, I put the new 1 terabyte hard drive, and I started from scratch with the 1 terabyte hard drive, thinking, hey, I mostly get disc anyway, so I will never fill out the 1 terabyte drive. So turns out that when you put in a disc on the PlayStation 4, brand new disc, it copies the entire content of the disc to the hard drive to access it faster. And I have the collection. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I'm a Resident Evil fan, and my grandson so excited that he found out the Resident Evil 1, the original Resident Evil, is now available on the PS4 store for download for $5. Well, it was $19 he was gonna buy it for me, but it was on sale yesterday for $5. So I bought it, the Resident Evil 1 game. It turns out, it says you don't have enough space on your hard drive to install this. And I was like, what? I have a 1 terabyte drive in there. I never cared to me to look, because I know that I don't install anything. And I looked, and it was almost full. the hard drive. And I looked at all the games, every single game that I have and that I play, it gets copied to the hard drive. I was like, mother, bleep, bleep, bleep. So rather than me taking the PlayStation apart and adding another hard drive in there and start from scratch, they do allow you to install an external hard drive and copy everything to the external hard drive, all the games, and set that external drive to be the default install location for new games. I was like, huh, that's cool. So here I am thinking I'm gonna order it from Best Buy and I'm gonna go pick it up. So I ordered the hard drive for the PlayStation and a 4 terabyte drive for my my Mac for storage. And it turns out you can do that. You can go to the store and pick it up. I ordered it thinking that, okay, in about an hour I can go pick it up. When I looked at my order, said, oh, you'll get it by Tuesday. Wah, wah, wah. So I had to get it on Tuesday. Anyway, I'm almost home. It was a quick, short ride. It's kind of windy now. Turns out to be a little bit windy. Well, also it's air draft on the car in front of me, air distortion. It's a big box in front of me. So that also the air that I feel. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave me a comment. Any suggestions, you can post them down below. Well, actually, I'm gonna continue until I get closer to home. I order brake pads and rotors for my car. I ordered the filter and the oil to do the oil change in my car because when the whole pandemic thing started, my car was 20% of oil life. And I went one time to Walmart that's where I go to get my oil change. And this is 2 hours, so I figure I'll go the next week to do it. The next week, the pandemic already had started, and the oil change at Walmart was closed, so they weren't doing any oil changes. So now I'm down to 10% of oil life on my car. It's not like my car is gonna break down if I let it expire, but you know, it's good to get the oil in it because I did the oil change. Supposed to be 5,000 miles. I did it in September last year, late August, and I used my car during the whole winter to go to work. So I got to get the oil change. I got the filter and the oil from Advance Online, had it shipped. So now I'm getting the oil, the brake rotors and the pads because my front brakes, the rotors are warped. I got the pulsation when you hit the brakes. The front brakes pulsate a lot. When they sold me the car, they changed the back brakes, but they never changed the front ones. So I gotta change them. It was like $70 for a pair of cross drill rotors and ceramic pads. It's a heavy car, so it needs it. Anyway, thank you guys for watching.